Yo, what up? It's that time of year again. The fairies are in bloom. This afternoon I was tending to my garden and, like picking strawberries and, you know, turning over foliage to make sure all the leaves get proper sun. Um, when at the back of my yard, heading out into the deeper part of the dark wood, underneath a bush, I found a little fairy plant. I don't know about like the reproductive cycle of fairies and the realms that you guys live in, but around here, the fairies usually go into bloom around early summer ish, midsummer, and then on the solstice, they're dropped from their bushes like a berry bush drops a berry, or like a fruit tree drops a fruit. They hit the ground and begin their little fairy lives. The fairies in the dark wood usually don't sprout wings until they're 2 or 3 months old. So for the first couple months of their lives, they're pretty ground bound. Um, but it's cool to see because they walk like an upright like human adult, except they're only like 2 or 3 inches tall. Um, and then they begin to struggle when they first sprout their wings because it's almost funny to watch. I think you could find compilations on like YouTube or whatever of fairies struggling to figure out their wings, like baby fairies struggling to figure it out. It's funny. They always fall over or like fly into something. I've never seen one get like hurt doing it because I think they're so small they kind of like repel falling damage or whatever. But it's cute. It's fun to watch. A few of my friends, we all get together. There's a glade just on the just before you get to the plains to the west, um, where you can watch the fairies. Like it's a big fairy hotspot. You can watch them all drop on the solstice at once as soon as it strikes midnight. So that's pretty cool. However, this year I guess I'll stay behind and watch this guy in my backyard because well, he's a homie now. I've named him Bart. Um, Seems like a decent name for a fairy, Bart the fairy. Yeah. Not really sure what like the caring for the budding fairies is, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I want to make sure this guy makes it far in life. Yeah.